You hear that? It's a song of victory, or a chase song, depending on how you look at it. Hello, everyone. I am Andrew Dorn, also known as the 12th Gun here on YouTube. Today is some more Let's Play Finding Paradise. In the previous episode, we figured out the cause of all the issues we've been having, and in this episode, we are hunting down the rogue memory unit known as Faye. So, actually, hold on. Here's somewhere. Oh, okay, so now it's just they all leave to... Oh, really? I thought there was something... I guess not. So yeah. Now at this point, all Collins just leave to the overworld, so you can't hear any echoes. Oh, hey. Eva, there you are. Hey, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Alrighty, what did you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. Hold on, wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? Patients don't always know what they really want. You, of all people, should know. Wait a minute. Aww. I guess it's no use. I should know by now you aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. Oh no, I'm being sucked into the abyss. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. Okay, let's attack. Armageddon kick. Shoo! Shoo. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Attack. Armageddon kick. That didn't do much. Birds! I love it. Tornado punch? I'm just kind of getting a feel for what all these do. Okay, so tornado punch and Armageddon kick do about the same. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Armageddon kick. What? Rudog? I could really use some help. Let's do another Armageddon kick. If I survive the next attack, we're gonna do Shoo. What's... look, we don't have to do this. Then forfeit, why are you still here? I love it, it's too great. Dagnabbit. Reset scenario. We're gonna try it again. I think... well, there was this one time with the long line at the grocery store, but here, I guess not. Alright, we're gonna do Tornado Punch. I think that's my favorite attack. Looks like we don't do nearly as much damage to her as we do, or as she does to us, which is unfortunate, but she's a boss fight. Is what just comes with the territory, I guess. Armageddon kick. Attack. Yeah, let's do another Armageddon kick. And then after that, I guess we'll just defend. Defend. God, that's still so cute. Wait, hold on. There are cats. What? And defend one more. Looks like lightning also drained SP a little bit. Yep, let's reset. It's kind of fun seeing all the dialogue that comes with this. Oh, there's no dialogue that time? Oh, okay. What if I attacked with Shu twice? That'd be, you know what, let's do it. How many shoes can we throw? Is it only 2? Oh my gosh, we can throw a 3rd shoe. Oh my gosh, can we just throw infinite shoes? We can. Oh, that's great. What the? Oh, hi! Rudog has joined the party. Alright. Nose laser, compliment. Rocket dog, nose laser. Let's do compliment. Oh, yes! Let's not question Rudog. Let's just do the Armageddon kick. And then Rudog will do the nose laser. Yes, perfect. Tornado punch. Rocket dog. Compliment. That's a good question. Which one? We haven't seen Rocket Dog yet. That's amazing. I love it. Oof. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's have you attack. And then Rudog will heal. Just... Oh, wait. Hold on. No. There we go. That works. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Ah, shoot, Rudog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made-up beings act in unison of Colin's subconsciousness? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure what he wants, but so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be a part of his mind, but you clearly don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you are much more than that incompetent, or that incomplete, oh god, incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point to talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so, but is that any different from what you're here to do? Oh, what? Diva? Hey, sorry, I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effects should be sinking in more now. That's great. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Pff, show off. Did you say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was, hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until this case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary, and we have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory link. What is it? No, it's just something she said earlier. The whole thing was messed up. That she turned freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. I guess it's not exactly a journal after all. Oh, I wonder if... Is the tree the memento? Tree is not memento. What a detour. What is the memento? I must know. I've been here for long enough as it is. Let's get going. What? What do we need from here? What is memento? Oh, it might be the truck. Is it the truck? I don't know. Because it's not the journal. Whoop. Oh, hibiscus flower. Jeez, are they just spreading hibiscus seeds wherever they go? Memento detected. Ah, finally, a memento puzzle. It's been a while. Alright, so looks like we've got some random ones. A generator. There we go. And 100%. Okay. Thought we had to generate a few more, but nope. Alright, let's activate that memento. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Iterative data for applied section. Okay. Data backup complete and stored to repository. Weird, okay. So that was the last memento. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all of this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing a delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. This seems to be just a normal, memory playback. Strange. Not one of these. I wonder, is there anything this way? Nope. Can we interact with the plane? Nope. Shouldn't be able to interfere for now. Okay. So let's go up here. What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers... Oh, excuse me. There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. Okay, so... Roses weren't something to interact with. I want to say that... Yep, there's the walkway. There they are going that way. Hey, I was thinking... It's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Fascinating. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest for a while. Again, you barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you had gotten stronger by now, that's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. Very strange. I think we go this way. Okay, either way works. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want, I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's memorizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and what could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all a part of growing up, and it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world, I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I'll always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You are my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that. Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a whole lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot, sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book, you don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. Hmm? As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. No, what the heck? Oh, wait, just a... here we go again. In my own ways, I'll always be there to protect you. Neil, what's taking you so long? Gah, this place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Alright. Reconnect Colin's life. Okay. Oh, okay. So we need that? Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. Ah, shoot. Oh, okay. There's a hibiscus flower here. Ow. Ah. Okay, I want cello. And then down here there should be, yep, there's a paper airplane. And then over here. There we go. Paper airplane, hibiscus, book, cello. These are the 4 elements. I think that's all of them, but... Oh, Nelly. What was... What is this place? Neil, I believe it's the Doom Dimension. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Also, apparently the Doom Dimension was a thing created by the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is kind of interesting. His memories are falling apart. Ooh. Let's go this way. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is that you want us to fix? We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be another thing we want to try, other paths to take. Swear words. Did I spill it on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump in the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of all of it. Or wrote of it all. Why was that not part of the memory earlier? Beats me, Neil. You're the doctor. Actually, he's the technician, but whatever. Oh, jeez. Why would you even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We have all regrets. It'd be righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmundport, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedatives wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the skies. But you've been spending so much time with me imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and what that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the way to... Ah, here we go, into another vortex! Sucks him up like a vacuum cleaner. Where the heck have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but... I guess that's what it takes when you're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it's wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet she left. She left, which only could have meant one thing. I can read. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of that make-believe, the imaginary. And the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two, things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might want to, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd have all the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized, so much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that, it hasn't even been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about the legal implications? In the contract it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were calling and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There's more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all of his lifetime, no one has ever truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown credit Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping, vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'll be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia, you said you got a lighter? Yeah. He said Sophia and Asher responded. What? What?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets. Yeah, I've got a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on, they're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin? Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. Oh, God damn. Oh. Okay, so I first. Oh my God. I got tears welling up. Christ Almighty. Okay, so I had first heard about Finding Paradise through a Let's Play by a YouTuber. It was a collaborative Let's Play between Stephen Plays and Mal Makes, Stephen and Mallory George. And I watched a little bit of it, but I stopped watching it along with their other series, To the Moon, because I wanted to wait to play those games for myself, because I didn't want any spoilers, so I completely skipped those series. And at one point I came into possession with Finding Paradise. I don't remember exactly how, probably through a Humble Bundle or through a Humble Monthly, which is now Humble Choice. But it just it was in my Steam role library, and for like a few months now I was like, I would like to play that game someday. And then I came across Vlaire, and I was like, you know, my first project is going to be Dark Arena. And as I was playing through Dark Arena, I was getting really, I was getting kind of frustrated with the game, not going to lie. There's just this level of stress with the game, knowing that I would probably have to beat it in a few days because there's no save feature, and so I was just really stressed out. And so I figured, as like a tonal whiplash, go from Dark Arena, a terrible... Oh, hello. I'll hold off until after the scene is over. Sup? Where are you? That my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob. I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Episode 2, Finding Wait, what? Episode 1, To the Moon. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for making this game. Did I play this out of order? Is Finding Paradise the sequel to the Moon? Shoot, it might be. Freebird Games, thank you for making such a great game. Okay, so I had hit exit. That doesn't like exit to the main menu. That exits the game. I should have learned it by now every time it said exit and meant close program. Okay, so back to my thoughts on the project as a whole. This episode's really long. But yeah, so I figured, Total Whiplash, and also a nice refresher for me before we get into some other things, was to do Finding Paradise, a game that's been sitting in my library for a long ass time asking for me to play it. So I finally did. I figured, why the hell not? Second Let's Play to Blair. Be something else that is much better than a really crappy first-person shooter for the Game Boy Advance. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep my copy of Dark Arena or if I'm gonna send it to a friend. But this game was absolutely beautiful. It definitely resonated with me on a deep and personal level, and I kept wanting to record episodes because I didn't want to stop playing the game. And here we are at the end of the Let's Play. I can't believe it. I think this is episode 8. Episode 8 or 9. So a lot shorter than what I originally was thinking, which was probably 15 episodes, give or take. But yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ. This series has been, honestly, there were only minor things that I had issue with, but I quickly got over it. The game from start to finish was a blast. Pacing was great. I think there was definitely a period in my life where I just wrote off games made in RPG Maker because they all looked like crap and all looked similar. Recently, as I started making my own game in RPG Maker, I realized that even the most basic of games still requires effort. And the fact that you can make gorgeous stories, you can insert your own art, you can do all these wonderful, crazy, bizarre things within RPG Maker and create a moving story that can move even the coldest of hearts like my own. But yeah, that was a ride. I thought, start going in, be like, oh, it's about, helping some guy figure out what's going on. And then it's like, oh, there's this Fae person that's in the first half of his life, but not the second half. And then it's like, oh, there's no record of her existing at all. And then it just like kept piling up the mysteries. And then it ended with this big race to try to fix everything before the whole freaking world fell apart inside Colin's mind. And then they figured out that the solution was, yeah, they should have left. They shouldn't have gotten involved. And in fact, the best solution was to not try to destroy Faye, but instead let her take over and fix everything, including like the last few moments of his life where it completely took out all references to Sigma Corp, and he just lived a happy life. Like, he had regrets, but he just accepted them as part of his life. And that's, oh man, such a beautiful story. Oh, good lordy. Lordy. I guess this is the part where I give you... Shit. I forgot I had YouTube open on my phone. I am pulling up the content list for the next... that has like all of the Let's Plays I have planned. Because I need to give you guys the hint for the next Vlaire Let's Play. Okay, so that's what it is. How can I say this in a way that doesn't completely give it away? It's a game that I've covered on my YouTube channel that I have a very strong desire to revisit. Even though I'm using the same technology, same setup, I still want to revisit it because I love the game that much. And that's your hint. Next week, probably next Monday at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, you will be getting the trailer for that Let's Play. If you want to let me know what you think the game might be, you can leave a comment down below. You can go into the Discord server and, tell me what you think this Vlaire Let's Play number 3 is going to be. And I have an Amino community, which I'm debating on putting a link in the description. I might, but you can go there and I'll have like a post being like, what do you think it's gonna be? But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for the trailer of the next Let's Play. Bye-bye.